Hello, my name is Bin, and let's create a greetings microservice. So I will start with the first module, and this could be even a Mealy service, and I will call it Happy. And this will just comprise. Let's start with a Docker file. Of course, it has to run on Docker, and the Docker file will use Tommy 7, and I will copy the Happy service. This is in target happy.war into a deployment dir. This deployment dir, and this image comes from Docklands. Just take a look at my GitHub account, project Docklands. So now it should be deployed. And we need a little bit of business logic. So let's create a component. So this is happy boundary greetings resource. And I will expose that as greetings. Greetings, of course, lowercase, and greetings get, and return Hacky. So we have that, and this should be, of course, an EJB, a little bit monitoring, so it's like that. And then another Mealy service, and I call it New Year. And we can actually copy the Docker file. The only difference is this should be New Year. So convention of a configuration is good. And what I would like to do is to create here another file called com airhacks New Year boundary greetings resource. Wrong project. So now we have it. And no package, unfortunately. So it was com airhacks New Year boundary. So now it is in the right package. It's in the right package with the right syntax. So first I will have to learn Java, then use Java E, but finally it works. Path, and this should be greeting, and stateless, string greeting get, and here I will return 2017. So it's good enough. So 2017. Okay, so what we can do now, we can create, of course, a Christmas framework, network, Docker network create, or Hacky, even better name, Hacky. So we have the Hacky network, and then I will go to New Year and say Docker first Maven clean install, and then Docker build minus t, and call that airhacks New Year here and run it. So now it should build the whole app, what actually happened. And now we could actually run this. Docker run -d is detach mode. And let's actually use even a port. It's not necessary, but just for test purposes, new year. And the name is going to be, it's a name, but it was Hex New Year. This is the image name. So it runs Docker PS. So we see if it runs Docker logs New Year. So it's deployed. And so let's see, localhost 8080. This is our Tommy. New year. It was resources, and it should be greetings. New year. Greeting. So should be more consistent with the naming in 2017. So this is greetings and greeting, but it's okay. So I will have just to remember the URI. Okay, now the Hacky resource or the happy resource would like to access the another microservice. So how to do that? So what I will do, I will create a first method init, and here I will establish the communication. So client builder, new client. So we have our client. And this is the client. Then I can add the URI. And the URI is not a localhost. It should point to a new year. To new year. So then I can return here my target. So it looks good. And then I would like to return here a message. And this is going to be this target request get, and just use the string return. That's all. So now I can say, okay, cool, this message. So we have the communication established. The new year is already running with the name new year, hopefully. So Docker PS, it is new year. Perfect. So now we can build the, so just double check that. So this looks good, new year's greeting. Okay, and this should be, just do greeting for consistency. Okay, greeting. Okay. Now let's go to the happy. And let's build that. Maven. Actually, we can reuse that. It's the same. The only difference is they should be happy. So the only thing is, if we look into the Docker network inspect Hacky, it's empty. So what should happen? We will add Docker network connect Hacky new year to that. And now the new year is in the network. So now let's launch. You have to choose a different port. The happy. And I will just launch it in the right network. So just do that. So it seems to run. So both are running. Happy and New Year. And let's go here. And I think the port was 8282. Resources and happy. Happy. Greeting. Greeting. So, and as you can see, we have Hacky 2017, 2 microservices deployed on Tommy full. So it's a full Java 7 compliant but not certified server. So it contains all the features. And 2 microservices running in Docker at the same time. So I wish you Happy New Year and have a lots of fun with Java, Java-E, of course, and don't forget, one of the resolution is simplify the code base and delete as much code dependencies and Java source as only possible. So, thank you for watching the whole year, watching the AirHacks, and see you probably an upcoming conferences, AirHacks TV, the first Monday of the month, or even Munich Airport workshops. So, thank you and bye.